I'm gonna be talking through this video, okay? I'm gonna start filming. Yeah. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am back making a video. It has been so long since I filmed. The last time I filmed was almost about a month ago. The last few uploads that I have done, they have been pre-filmed and pre-edited and all that stuff. So I have not actually sat down and made a video in about a month, and it feels weird. Yeah, so I thought today I would do a get ready with me life update video just to share with you guys where I'm at in my headspace and all that fun stuff. And I just kind of want to get, you know, some things off my chest. I just want to speak. I just want to put on some makeup because honestly, this is what I look like almost 100% of the time. Usually my hair is worse actually. I finally washed it, did a twist out and all that stuff, and I just kind of put it on top of my head. I'll let it down at the end of the video. So that is what I'm going to be doing today. I hope you guys are excited. Let's just get started on the video. But yeah, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to start off by moisturizing my face. I'm going to be using the Pond's Dry Skin Cream. I've used this before. Like, I've been using this cream for years. It's really good, and it's the big tub size. It's a really good face moisturizer, and because it is winter time right now, the skin gets really dry, so moisturizing is definitely key. So just rub this in. And I already like did the steps before moisturizing. You know, I put on some serum, I did my eye cream, I already washed my face and all that stuff. So this is just kind of like the final step. So the first thing I want to point out is my skin. I have been breaking out on my cheeks as of lately because the weather's been kind of up and down. I've been kind of stressed, so I do have some hyperpigmentation on my cheeks, and that usually tends to happen in the wintertime anyways, so that's kind of just what I'm trying to deal with right now. In the wintertime, my skin is just, it's a whole nother texture, it's a whole nother color, so I'm just trying to work with what I got basically. All right, so my moisturizer is on. Let's go in with some primer. Let me just get my base on, and then we can just jump right into the video. Alright, so because I've been kind of dealing with hyperpigmentation, I have been color correcting, so I will be color correcting today. Alright, so I got my foundation on my face. I'm looking a little bit crazy right now. So on my face, I have the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation, and I also have little droplets of the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. So now I'm going to blend it out, just a fluffy brush. I sprayed it a little bit with some water. So now let's blend, and now let's talk. This is going to be really fun because I have not worn like good full face makeup in a while. I've just been using concealer and stuff like that, so it's gonna be fun wearing like a lot of makeup today. But anyways, all right, so life update. I got some notes here that I took to make sure I talk about everything I want to talk about. So how has life been going so far? Life has been going all right so far. I have been feeling a little bit stressed out as of lately, maybe for the last 2 or 3 weeks. It's been 6 months since I have given birth to my daughter, and she is doing amazing. She is like, whenever I think about it, I can't believe how lucky I am because she is truly amazing. Like, everything that she does is just so amazing, and so like I didn't expect it, you know. Like, she's thriving so well and doing so good. Like I said earlier, we set up her crib because she was in the bassinet since she was born. So we set up her crib, and we were thinking that the transition into the crib was going to be a little bit difficult because it's a different environment, and you know, it's just a different feeling. In the bassinet, she's more like confined and just felt a little bit more safer. So we were just a little bit scared that when she got to go in her crib that it was just gonna be a hard transition, and it wasn't. It was such an easy transition. We set it up for her, we put her in the crib, and she kind of looked around a little bit, felt you know, the sheets because it felt different. And then she put her head down and she slept in it, and it was very shocking. And she kept sleeping in it because we thought maybe put her in there once and then maybe she'd want to go in her bassinet, but no, every time we put her in her crib, she slept in the crib. And it was like a little bit shocking. And like, everything we've done with her so far has been like so good. We could not have asked for a more like well-rounded child. Like, I don't even know what to say. Everything we've introduced her to, she's been doing a great job at. So she has been doing really, really well. I guess you could say the reason why I've been feeling a little bit stressed is because just, you know, life in general. As you get older, you start to question a lot of things. And now that I have a baby, you know, that mom guilt is kind of real, like it's a real thing. And, you know, I feel like I'm just a little bit stressed at, like, you know, if I'm doing the right things, you know, how's this gonna affect her, and just like feeling all the stress of momness. And I've been like trying my best to take it one day at a time and trying not to stress out, but that feeling still comes and it still happens. So that's just kind of what I've been feeling when it comes to that, is just a little bit of mom guilt and a little bit of stress in certain areas. All right, so what I just did was I put on my foundation, and now I'm just bouncing this sponge on top of it just to really push it into my skin, just kind of give me that flawless base. And I'm going all the way up into my hairline as well. Now I'm gonna put on some concealer. This is the Estee Lauder Double Wear Concealer, and it's just a bit lighter, but because I already color corrected and put on a little bit of concealer, this is just gonna be for highlighting, so I'm not gonna put too much on. Just right here under my eye, and then the areas that we highlight. Getting the sponge, pulling that out. Another thing that has been on my mind as of lately is YouTube in itself. I've been feeling a bit discouraged when it comes to YouTube. Like, to be quite honest with you, like, I've been doing YouTube for such a long time, almost like, is this even worth it? Should I continue to do YouTube? Because I've been doing it for so long, and it almost has been feeling like I haven't been growing as much as I would have wanted to. And now that like I have a baby, I feel like it takes up a lot of my time to film videos, and it takes away from, you know, the other things that, you know, I have to do around the house, and the other things that I have to do pertaining to my child. I have been doing it for so long, and I guess I haven't really been seeing the type of growth that I want. I feel like I've been, you know, growing very slowly on YouTube, and I've really been asking myself, like, am I doing the right thing? Like, am I putting the right type of videos out there? Because overall, I really do like doing YouTube. I love making videos. You know, that's just where I feel the most comfortable. And like, I love putting on makeup and just talking to the camera, thus talking to you guys. But it's kind of discouraging sometimes when it's almost like you're not seeing the benefits of your work, and that's just something that I've been a little bit worried about as of lately, because now I have a daughter, and you know, I don't want to spend so much time filming videos, filming content all the time and take away from her time, because this is work, you guys. Like, it takes work and it takes effort to set up and film this video and edit the video and, you know, take all the photos you need to take and do the promotional stuff. It's really a lot of work, and that does take away from not only like my time, but like my daughter's time, because in between me taking care of her, I also need to take care of myself, you know. And that's one thing that gets put on the back burner, you know, is myself. And I don't want to burn out from being, you know, a YouTuber, and I don't want to burn out from being a mom either. I need to take my breaks and I need to be healthy, you know. So that's just something that I've been thinking about. So I've really been trying to figure out what it is that I want to put forth on YouTube moving forward. Like, I want my content to be good, I want it to make sense, and I want to create like an audience and a channel that, you know, I'm gonna be proud of in the future. I don't want to always just be making videos just to make videos. I want to be making videos that make a difference. I want to be making videos that people can relate to and that people can find some type of inspiration or motivational. Like, I want people to come to my channel and feel inspired and feel like they can do that as well. You know, it's not this hard task that sometimes it might seem like it is, you know? Alright, so I just blended out my concealer and I'm looking really flawless right now. I'm going to, just to save time, I'm going to set my face, and I'm going to also do my eyebrows off camera, and then I'm going to come back and we're going to do our eyes and finish up the rest of our face. Alright, okay, I am back. So I set my face and I prepped my eyes for the eyeshadow. I will be using the It's My Ray Ray and BH Cosmetics collab palette. I've used this a couple of times in a couple of videos. I really do like it. My baby is fully sleeping now, which is why my voice got a little bit lower, but we're gonna push through. She's an amazing sleeper, by the way. That's why I am able to, you know, film videos and film content, is because she does sleep on a regular basis and she stays sleeping for a long time actually. So anyways, so the first color I'm going to go into is this color called Brick. I'm going to go into that and I'm going to put that in my crease and as a transition color. But anyways, let's go back into talking about what we were talking about before I went and finished the rest of my face. So I was just basically talking about my YouTube journey and my YouTube channel basically, and I was just saying, you know, how I've just been feeling a little bit discouraged from it, and a lot of it has to do with me not feeling confident enough in myself to feel like my YouTube channel can actually succeed. And I don't know, I've been really trying to work that out in my head, to see if maybe I can, I don't know, pick myself up out of that, I guess you could say, rut, because I do have my times when I'm very confident in my channel and I know that the videos that I'm making might not get like thousands of views, but I know someone is watching it. I at least get one view, and I should be grateful and I should be thankful for that. There are times when I definitely do feel very very positive about my YouTube channel, but in all honesty, sometimes I do feel like am I putting too much work into my YouTube channel and not really seeing the results that I'm working so hard at? Because like I said before, it takes a lot of work to film these videos, you guys, and I guess for me, I'm at this point, I guess I want to see the results of me working hard, you know, and I'm battling with that thought because, you know, when it comes to making YouTube videos, you honestly have to like making the videos in the first place, because you're not getting paid, you're doing this on your own time, you're investing your own money. So if you don't like that, or if you don't want to do that, you're just gonna feel like you are wasting your time. And that's why I've continued to do YouTube, because overall, besides money, free stuff, recognition, success, or whatever, besides that, I genuinely like making these videos. I like sitting down in front of my camera and talking. In my crease, I'm going to go in with this color called Bark. But yeah, so that's just another thing that I've been really thinking about and really just trying to figure out, is just my YouTube journey. And, you know, is this something that I really want to continue doing? Is this something I'm going to do, you know, despite it being really hard and really tough right now. And I'm still trying to figure that out. Another thing that like really has been a lot of things has been stressing me out, okay? Another thing that I've been thinking about and has been kind of stressing me out is honestly like my makeup skills. Like, I love doing makeup, but I'm not like a professional, and I feel like this guilty feeling when I come on YouTube and try to teach other people about makeup, because I'm not really like this perfect, you know, makeup artist. Like, I don't even know if the techniques that I show and what I do is even like anything special. There's so many YouTube creators out there that are just like better. So that's just been something like, I'm like, should I continue down the makeup path? Like, what is it? Like, I'm really trying to find my area on YouTube and what I want to continue doing. That is what's been stressing me out, because I've had to work all of that in between being a mom and being a wife. So yeah, like, my life is going all right. Now I'm gonna blend brick and bark together on the same brush. Blend, like, dip into both of them like this. Can you see? Like this. Boo, boo, boo. And I'm gonna run that down my lash line. I love when I do my lower lash line because it really just brings all of that together. All right, so now on the lid, I'm thinking yellow for some strange reason. Like, I'm thinking this yellow color. I haven't done yellow. So right here, I'm just gonna stamp it in. I'm gonna stamp where I want it, and then I will work on buffing it out. So for the last 2 weeks, I've just been trying to work out all this stuff in my head, and journaling it, and just trying to become a little bit more clear with myself, as to basically where I want to take myself, you know, for the rest of my life basically, and for the new year when it comes to life stuff, when it comes to YouTube stuff. All right, so I'm gonna go back into this crease brush, and I'm gonna go in the color Brick, and then a tiny bit into this Keiko color right on here, just a tiny bit into that. And I'm gonna buff that into the crease just to deepen it a little bit and to just kind of blend those colors together. Not a lot, because I don't want it to be too like in your face. I just want to like merge those colors together. And if you feel like you have too much, or you just want to clean, you just wipe off your brush just a bit. So I'm just blending those colors together. All right, on the other side of the brush, I'm going to go into the color Shining right here, and I'm going to pop that into the middle, and that's going to just give me like a gold reflect. So I'm just going to pop a little bit of that, kind of just over it in the middle area, give it like a little bit of dimension, you know. Beautiful. All right, I feel like I'm spending way too much time on my eyes, so I am done. I'm gonna curl my lashes and put on some mascara, and then I'm going to bronze up my face. I'm gonna come back and highlight and do my lips, and then we shall be back, okay? All right, so I am back. I put on a little bit of mascara. As you know, I don't really do lashes as much. It just takes up way too much of my time. I did bronze and slash contour up my face. As you can see, I used the Black Radiance True Complexion, and I dipped into both of these colors right here. Then I also did a combination of Fenty Beauty, Moscow Mule, and Ginger Bench as my blush. And then I also used the Wet n Wild color icon in the color Blush. I use these two on my cheeks, give it like a little flush of color, but nothing too crazy. Now I'm going to highlight, and I'm going to be using the good old Maybelline Master Chrome highlighter. Oldie, but still a goodie in my book. with it as well. Give my nose a nice little highlight. I miss a good nose highlight, you know. And then I'm going to take a tiny bit of that and I'm just going to pop it in the inner part of my eye. You know, the inner corner highlight. Alright, so now for lips. Let's see, what can we use for lips? Okay, so I'm going to go into this lip liner I have. It's really like disgustingly old. Sonia Kazakh. I'm going to line my lips. For my gloss, I'm gonna go into the Shayla times ColourPop lip gloss in Neat Freak. I'm gonna pop that in the middle of my lip. I'm not gonna put a color there. I'm just gonna go in with this because it has like shimmer reflex in it, and I feel like it would go really well with my eyes. Okay, I think that's it. I'm gonna spritz my face using this NYX matte finish spray. Alright, so that is the makeup. I'm gonna go let my hair down a little bit and then kind of change out of my clothes, and I will be back to basically wrap up this video real quick. Anyways, you guys, so that is just the finished look. Thank you guys so much for joining me today and, you know, listening to my little problems and watch me put on makeup. I want to try to do more videos like this where I just sit down and talk, simply because it kind of helps me get out of my head, and I want to try to not be so rigid when it comes to my filming content. I feel like I put so much like thought into my filming content sometimes that like I end up not filming it, or sometimes I put not enough thought into it and it just kind of turns into like this hot mess. So I'm just trying to find the balance in my life right now, to be honest with you, which is why I was kind of in a little bit of a rut, but I'm hoping moving forward I can just end the year off on a positive note, keep filming my content, and just go into the new year with a new clear mindset and just start working on me and start working on my career and all of that stuff. But yeah, so I just want to thank you guys so much again for joining me today. If you guys have any comments, don't forget to leave them in the description box, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you want to see more content from me that lets me know that you guys are enjoying it.